stories from Glen Grant all the way down to just people that mention their experiences in here.
Probably one of the most.
There's so many things going on here.
Oh, because it's a burial ground. Old Hawaiian burial ground.
Okay, we're on.
Where?
Right there.
The Contessa over there. It used to be a church too.
Right where they were digging up the foundation.
Yeah.
Hey guy. Yes. Turn around. Okay, my phone. Oh, there you go.
Rita?
Oh yeah, what the heck is that?
Is that the gargoyle?
That's inside the. Wow, that is weird, man. You see it, Joe?
Closer.
That is bizarre.
Yeah.
That looks like almost what is that thing? The black stuff? When that thing come out with the tentacles? Yeah, I mean, that's what it reminds me of. But it looks like it's trying to manifest itself into a solid.
It actually looks kind of cute.
But the
It looks like a little animal face. Well, demonic animal face. You should have tickled him.
Tickle it.
See what happens.
Okay, Uncle Ruben, go ahead.
Okay. Uncle, continue. Uncle Ruben, continue your story. Continue your story.
Anyhow, another time, the same area, on the second floor, I hear Hawaiian music. Somebody playing ukulele. There's nobody in the building. It's supposed to be in the building. That's all right. As I'm walking, I can hear the music louder. And you see this lady with a wailing gown. And as I'm looking at her, she's on top of the ledge and jumps out. So I called base. Butterfly base. I just saw a lady jumped out. It says, call me by phone. Because I don't want anybody else to hear what I have to say. I said, Officer Leroy, don't even bother. I'm going to look because that lady has been seen so many times. Her so-called boyfriend that she was supposed to marry, she went to the airport and committed suicide.
Oh boy.
Maybe kind of howling Hawaiian local. You can see her face.
What's that?
If you could see her face.
Oh. Did you see her face, Uncle Ruben? Uncle Ruben, did you see her face?
Huh?
Did you see her face?
Yes.
Okay.
Do they know who she was?
Beautiful girl. She had clay on her hair, white, like white yellow.
Did they know who she was, though? Did they know who she was?
No. I saw a picture of her because somebody else had a
The freeway gets
part of the newspaper
Did somebody text you?
in the office.
From our company? No.
Why?
No, I was gonna say that's the guy. Well, that's giving me problems.
Texting me personally?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he was gonna text you or something. So you just needed to find out about the people before.
Oh, he did. I said false.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Because I told him 14.
I should have just told 20. Stuffed everybody inside. Huh? Everybody goes, Jace, she said 22. Just kidding. I don't find that funny.
Yeah.
So anyone have any blowhole stories?
There we go.
Or Sandy stories?
We get one right here.
Okay, so this was quite a while back. I took a group of tourists up there to the Halona blowhole, one, Joe was saying that is where I'm talking about. That used to be a heiau. That is the Japanese memorial for the pilot. That's the one. So, if you're familiar where the blowhole is, you pull into the parking lot area. And I told them, they can walk around. I gave them like 30 minutes. I didn't think that some of them were gonna walk out onto the road and walk up to where the Japanese pilot, that monument is. But it came, everybody got back to the bus in about maybe another 30, 35, 40 minutes. One of the guys kept saying he's not feeling well. He's really sick. He's sweating, fevering, and we continued the tour. And by the time we got near Castle Medical, I got worried, so we stopped off at the emergency room, and we dropped him off. And later on, the ER said that there's nothing they can do for him. They gave him medicine, IV, everything. Couldn't do anything. His fever got worse. And one of my other drivers that's Hawaiian said, did you guys go someplace? Did he rubbish on one heiau or something, or throw one cigarette or something? I said, I don't know. I gotta ask him. So later on, when we went back to see him, that's when we asked him, and he said, oh, he really had to go shishi. And he went up by where that monument is, right behind the rock. And, he said, oh, that's a no-no, yeah? He said, the only way to right the wrong is you gotta go back there and, say one, like, Hawaiian chant or one prayer or something. So we took him back the next day. We had to break Castle to release him like that. And they weren't gonna, because liability, right? So they drew up special papers and had him sign everything. They discharged him, and we took him back to the blowhole. And this is the next morning, like about maybe between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning. It hadn't rained, it was dry, and he showed us where he went behind the rock. And it looked like it was still wet, or it had just started, like when you throw water on one dry rock, and the thing just started absorbing into the rock. That's what it looked like. And that whole area just smelled like urine, strong urine. Walking up to it, you could smell it already. So my other driver put tea leaf over where he went shishi, said one Hawaiian prayer, and then he gave his respects and everything, right? The guy that went pee there. And about another 40 minutes, he started to feel better. All went away. And I thought, wow.
From emergency, yeah? In staying overnight to that.
Yeah.
This is a
not
Hawaii
when the
tourist.
house died?
I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
Was he a tourist?
Yeah, he was tourist. He's from Australia. So that was interesting.
That is interesting.
Thank you for
What's the one you
sharing.
wanted to tell me about? The second one?
The one up by where I went, up the street from our house. Is that the one?
You said you have another experience with driving. Is that the one?
Experience driving. I don't think so.
Well, that's the one you're telling me about parking, yeah?
Yeah. Up by is that the Nu'uanu
Yeah.
Cemetery? Yeah.
You don't know.
So sometimes like my hours for this job is really strange. Sometimes I'll start really early in the morning, like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'll get home real late, like after midnight sometimes. So I gotta find street parking. So one night I was driving up Nu'uanu, just past Judd, where I picked you folks up. There's a cemetery also on the right side, the Nu'uanu Memorial Park there. And there's this pretty big open space, but it was in front of a driveway with a gate, and had signs on the driveway, but I couldn't see. And I wanted to make sure I could park there before I parked the van. So I went up, I turned around, and didn't have any cars, so I just went head first right into right blocking Nu'uanu Avenue, just right, and point the lights at the gate. And I still couldn't see it, what the sign read. So I got out of the van and I walked up to the gate, and right as I get the sidewalk there, right as I crossed over the sidewalk and I got to where the gate was, I just felt like something really bad in my face, just something like pushing me away from the gate. And I got back, I ran back to the van, got inside, and I said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna park here." And I drove away. But to go from being really tired, not even thinking about anything, anything like that, right? I'm so tired. I just wanted to park and go upstairs and sleep. So to get out and walk up to the gate and all of a sudden feel something like I shouldn't be there, pushing me away. That was it for me. Turn around and leave.
You talk about your body, you have been the best gauge.
Yeah.
Feel it. And you can feel it if it's okay, if it's like non-threatening or even positive, or you can feel if it's negative.
Yeah.
The negative one, that's the one you feel. If you smell flowers or a light touch on your hair or a brush on your back, that's nothing. When you smell a rotten smell, the one that make you gay,
Yeah.
that's the one you gotta watch out. Because that's usually what, Joe, that's demonic, yeah?
I'm not sure about demonic. Could be. Could be something bad, yeah.
At least negative.
Yeah, but then you got to keep in mind too. A lot of the times you'll smell good, but you need to. Yeah, it's tricking you. You need to learn. You need to use you need to use your own intuition. Something is trying to lure you here. They'll make it smell real nice and flowers, and of course they'll gain your trust and you'll follow, right? But
It's like
yeah,
using a child as an image.
yeah.
Like it can.
I went on this walking tour with Glenn Grant, yeah. Of course, and then, the last part is like you end up at Kawaiau Church. Okay. And it was, when we got to like the grave part, he goes, "Oh, you smell that?" And I smelled it at the same time as him, right? He goes, "It smells just like the, not cologne, witch hazel that my father used to use." And that's what, and then when we crossed the street, the house was smell. So he goes, "Oh, my father is here." That was it.
That's the same company.
Yeah, it sounds neat. Wow.
It's still pretty early. Like usually the
I didn't know he was with Robbie the Robot.
Yeah.
Robbie the Robot, right?
Who's that?
Glenn Grant.
Oh,
Who's Robbie the robot?
Robbie the Robot.
That's a Glenn Grant tour.
Yeah.
I wish I got to meet him. Or gone on this tour.
We went on his trolley tour like a million years ago. That's the wake you up bumps.
What was that?
Right in here on the center.
Like the oh shit bumps
near the
in
center line,
the middle
they get
line.
these rivets in the road.
That
Yeah.
was it? Huh?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, but they're worse. They kind of suck you in. They have them in Kaneohe side now too.
Yeah, if you veer off to the middle of the road, it'll wake you up.
We just went over.
No, it's the before the bumps
Yeah.
that you're in the middle.
Yeah, so if
Here,
you
Chase,
start-
try do them again.
if you
Hit a
start
bump.
Not here right
over,
now.
I don't know if over here have yet. No. Not yet, yeah.
Look, you can demonstrate.
Like the Haleiwa Bridge.
Yeah.
That's kind of new, yeah.
So instead of just like the bump when you're actually like hitting the center,
like
they
this,
give you
if
like
you
a
start
pre.
drifting over like this,
Oh.
you can start running over
Yeah,
these
it's
little
like the
rivets in the
airplane.
road.
Then you hit the bumps after.
It's to warn you that you're drifting.
Oh my God, big left.
Yeah, because before, by the time you hit the bumps and you realize that you're already in the other lane.
Oh, my mom used to take me home on this side. It was either or, yeah. I always go like this. Driving a big Galaxy car. I'm like, Mom, you're driving too fast. Well, we got the other way going to Armanalo. And you go past the Castle Memorial, turn right.
Yeah.
It's all mountain and a roads like this. But always in the middle, you come to this big hair turn right in front of this big tree. Every time at night when we used to come through that one tree, I used to get the willies. I don't know, these just like that. I've been sitting in the passenger seat and I go, oh, we're coming up to the tree again. I don't know why, but that tree spooked me out. Then they straightened the whole thing
That's
out. I
blowhole.
turned right and just straightened it.
Yeah.
What is it? Eternity Beach or whatever you call that movie?
Eternity, yeah. From
Yeah.
here to eternity.
Yeah, that was the lookout right
That
there.
was the neat scene.
I never saw the movie.
that one? Not a tour
But
van.
people always tell me to go bring them there. Is that a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh.
There
That's a
were,
good place for it.
At the Holona blowhole, I think there were how many deaths? 4 or 5 in the past year? Something like that?
What?
At this Holona blowhole.
Oh, just last year, yeah.
Or in the area at least.
Like at the blowhole.
At the blowhole. The last one was a guy, he was straddling that thing.
Oh.
I thought the last one was the kid.
I thought they cemented the original blowhole after it happened, and that the one we see now is just it's just another hole, but it's not the
Yeah, it's not the original.
it's
one.
not the original.
But that's the one that got cemented was right after it. The kid.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
of the
they
guys
cemented it after the boy was sitting over it, and then he got sucked back in.
So we coming up to it pretty soon. It's so hard to see. It's so dark.
Yeah. You see the stairs though. You'll see them when they
This
come.
is it right here.
Yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, garbage can.
Okay, perfect.
Guys, careful, don't walk into the road.
Yeah, don't walk into the road, stay on this side.
You get room to get out though.
Yeah, I got plenty of room.
Um,
Okay, guys, this is it.
Real fast, what I heard about this is the history is this is I'm not sure what it was before, but it has a Japanese shrine on it right now, memorial, and it's dedicated to a kamikaze pilot in World War II. Because instead of instead of killing people by crashing his plane, he decided to crash his plane into the ocean and not kill anybody because there was enough death. So they built this shrine over here to honor him.
Does anybody want some onion rings before I throw them out?
You're gonna throw it.
Well, I kept offering, but nobody wanted.
Anybody throw?
I good, thank you.
So here's a baby one.
Right, up we go.
Let me get my junk out of your way.
But,
That
but
memorial
in the
was
face.
put a
Huh?
fisherman over here that
Could be one too.
fell over.
William.
Oh. I think there may be a
went
plaque,
over it,
so we can go check them out. Me, I read, yeah. And people tell me and stuff. So a lot of it's word of mouth and other people's opinion. I don't read official books. I read what people, their opinions, you know. So a lot of the times it could be many things at once, or I could be completely wrong. Thank you. Lay, tell me if my light gets in your way up. Ooh, windy. Now there's the ocean that you cannot see. Used to have a container with incense you could light.
Really looks like it's right there.
Yeah. Ah, you've been here before.
I never.
Huh?
Never been here.
Oh, it used to be like a little plastic container, like a coffee container.
This is the first time I've ever been here.
Really? Wow. We'll stick coins in the rock. Oh, they took all the coins out.
Right here is where they got my shishi.
Right here.
Right here.
Why would you do that?
Ollie's from Australia.
Bruh.
Right here. Right here.
Right on top of the altar rock with
This
all
never used to be.
Oh.
I don't remember this being
Oh, is this where he peed?
right here. Yeah.
Ah, for real.
Right here.
So you go come over here and you can find the most sacred looking object, right? With kanji on
Right
top
here.
of the rock.
This is where he peed.
And you can go shishi.
Like on the rock or
Yeah,
just
the
on the
story
ground
was telling-
behind it?
So yeah, you were telling with the Australian guy?
Yeah.
Honolulu Japanese Casting Club.
This is where he peed.
water, cupcakes. Yeah. Let's see, what is this? Oh, thank you. I was looking for that.
You brought that?
No, it was on the ground. Oh.
Sometimes, no, nobody did.
It's me.
That's Kayla. And who's that? Brother Joe.
I cannot see you.
I like how you just laugh. I just say it's me and you just laugh.
This is
Dude, I should just
Sister
record
Leilani.
record your camera. You can see a lot better with this
that
phone.
is Sister Loveland. Wait, say that again.